Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Monique Nicole. If this is your first time to my channel, make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe link. Also, make sure you click that notification link. That way you won't miss anything because I do bust out videos every week. So this is another video, a part of like my Christmas theme. I know I'm like a little late anyway, so because Christmas is like tomorrow. But I have like this idea in my head that I really want to execute. So I'm trying to do something more of the lines of like a lump of coal with like a candy cane twist. So hopefully, you know, I'll be able to execute it. So here we go. And also, here's another disclaimer. This is my first time doing these looks. So no, I really don't practice. So whatever happens is whatever happens. So stay tuned as I get started on this holiday look. So I just want to let you know that I already prepped my face and did my eyebrows and based my eyelids. And as you can see on my neck, it does look a little dusty, but don't worry. That is just makeup from a previous Christmas look that I have already did. And you know, some of the residue was still there. Like I literally just took that makeup off. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my white Snazaroo face paint. And I am, once again, always looking for something that I never have close by. So I am taking that and I'm actually painting over my eyebrows. Now I highly suggest that you don't color in your eyebrows because this may mix in with the white paint. But this just kind of helped me sculpt out my eyebrows just a little bit more. So just freehand over your eyebrows. And you're going to want to do the same thing on the other side of your eyebrows. Try your best to make them look perfect or look exact, but we all know that never happens when you're working with eyebrows. Okay, so now that I got both of my eyebrows painted white, I tried to go underneath it with some concealer just to scope them out a little bit more, but I'm going to start with the candy cane stripe design with my red Snazaroo face paint. And I'm just trying to go off the top of my head just to figure out where I want my stripes at. Yours don't have to be exactly like mine's, but I didn't use the candy cane for reference because, you know, on a candy cane some of the stripes are thick and bold and some are very thin. So I'm just doing the best on how I feel like it would look on my eyebrows. So I'm just going to do that on this one. And I'm going to continue to go over it with the red just for the red to pop. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the same thing on the other eyebrow. Okay, so I went ahead and I did both eyebrows. As you can see, it doesn't look that perfect, but hey, it still gets the job done. So now I am moving on to the next step and I am going to actually paint my neck white. So I am using a foundation brush that I got from the dollar store. To me, it applied the paint a lot more smoother on my neck without having so much of a streakiness. So I highly recommend that you use a foundation brush when you are trying to get more of a smoother surface. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to paint my neck white. Okay, so now that I have my neck white, I did use a couple coats of white. That way it won't look as transparent on my neck, and I'm just waiting for it to dry. So now I'm just taking a regular paintbrush, one with a wide width and that is very flat. I don't know the name of this paintbrush. I'm just using what I feel like will give me my desired look, and I'm just actually dipping that into the red Snazaroo face paint, and I'm just creating stripes going all around my neck. So these thick red stripes will represent the thick part on the candy cane. And then when I am done with that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go in between the lines with a thinner paintbrush with the exact red paint to create the thin red lines in between the bold red stripes, just to give me that candy cane stripe look. So here is the finished product on my neck. Now you can go over it with more red paint because once it dries, it does look a little bit opaque. So you want to make sure that it continues to have that bold red look. So now I'm just taking my Revolution Cosmetics eyeshadow, 24 eyeshadow palette. And I'm just taking like the darkest color on there. Once again, with these Revolution products, they really don't have like all of the names. Actually, I feel like I do have the name. I'll make sure I put the name somewhere in the corner to let you know the color. But you can just take any regular black eyeshadow just to create this really dark, smoky eye. Like I said, this is a lump of coal with a candy cane twist. So I really want like that smoky eye to represent the lump of coal in this Christmas look. So now that I have both eyes done in my black eyeshadow, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do next. So I feel like I'm going to start with my cheeks. So just to really blush them out, I'm actually using a Maya Makeup eyeshadow. As you all know in my previous videos, the Maya Makeup, they don't label it with the name of the colors, but it's the color red. So if you have a red eyeshadow, you can really use that on your cheeks. I really wanted a rosy red cheek just to bring out the red in the rest of my look. And I'm just blending up just to snatch my face, because you know, with this red, I don't want it to look like, you know, I got like punched in the face or anything. Like, I don't want it to look like my chokes or like my cheeks or, you know, bruised or anything like that. So now I'm taking my L'Oreal highlighter kit, and that is the True Match Power Glow Illuminator blush and highlighter. And I'm just, you know, putting this all over my face where I feel like it needs highlighted the most. So the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, my cheeks, my chin, my forehead, wherever you want to put that highlighter at. I feel like it just always brings your look together and it makes it look more luminous. Now I am going to take my black Snazaroo face paint, and I am going to actually start on my lips. And I know I could have used maybe like a black lipstick or to create this look, but I wanted something that was more matte. So I took my black lip liner. I believe that was from my Sistar Cosmetics in the color black lip liner. And I use it to outline my lips. And I'm taking the black paint to actually create the black shading part on my lips to represent the lump of coal. Now the reason why I used the paint, like I said, is because it gave me more of a matte look and I didn't have a black matte liquid lipstick. So be very careful if you are using black face paint, because it is water based, it will smear if you get any kind of liquid on it from your mouth. So now I'm just only doing part of my lip, and then I'm going in with the white face paint on my lip. So I am just taking a smaller brush. I should have actually did both sides of my lips black and then went in with the white. So be very careful because you don't want your lips to turn gray. So now I am just taking my time. So with this, you can take your time as you did. I did. Like, you do not want to smear both of the colors together. So, and with this white, you do have to put a couple more layers on, and like I had to do with the black, just for the white to really stick out. So once again, more layers. And now I am going to go back in with the black on the right side corner of my mouth. My right side, your left side. So now I'm going to let this dry because I am going to go in with the red paint. So I'm doing the same thing that I did on my neck and the same thing that I did on my eyebrows. I'm creating thin stripes and thick stripes. So what I'm going to do now, because I'm not putting on any falsies because I didn't have any at this point in time. So I decided to be very creative because I really wanted my eyes to pop. So I don't suggest this, but I did use the red paint to use as a mascara, as a red mascara to change the color of my eyelashes to make it really pop. I feel like it really did the trick. But if you want to use like actual makeup, I highly suggest you do that instead of the face paint. But to me, I feel like, you know, it gave me the desired look that I was looking for. So now I'm going to go into the fun part, and I am going to be putting these gems on my face. Now I got these black gems from one of my aunt's old sweaters, and I felt like the gems will represent like so far this is my finished look. Now that I look at it, I wish I would have did some black eyeshadow underneath my waterline. Hey everyone, so this is my final look. As you can see, I bedazzled my face. I did get these gems off one of my aunt's old sweaters before she threw it out. So yeah, y'all don't need to buy bulks of gems. Y'all can just use what I got at home. I did get these are real candy canes, and all I did was like hot glue bobby pins on the back of them, and I just stuck them in my ponytail and on the side of my hair. So I'm really excited about my look. I'm so excited. So yeah, if you like my lump of coal with a candy cane twist look, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that notification link. So this is for all those people who have been a little naughty all year long and a little nice. Because I know I've been, so. So yeah, so Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. If you don't celebrate any holidays, happy days. I always say that. So I'm just, oh my goodness, just take a look at this, y'all. I'm just so excited. Like, you have no idea how long this look has been stuck in my head. Like, I've been drawing this look. I didn't really know how to execute it. And then as soon as I sat down and started getting to work, bam, it just really came to me. I like that it looks very like high fashioned, you know, like very editorial kind of thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, let y'all take it in. I really like the lips. I think the lips actually set it off because, you know, you have the black that represents the lump of coal, and then you have these stripes for the candy cane twist. Now, I wish I had black glitter. I feel like that would really make my eyes, well, my eyes and my lip pop. But, you know, I can always redo this look next year on a grander scale. But I am okay, and I'm highly satisfied with the way how this look turns out. So pretty. So pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take some pictures and yeah, see what the masses have to say. Until then, stay beautiful.